Welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake.
We're done.
It's never done.
It never is it?
We only have half the story.
We've got a weekly challenge.
Nah, no weekly challenges. But instead, it's time to see what Claire was up to. In an alternate story, in hardcore mode, Claire was doing something else.
Alright, I'm curious about this.
I'm curious as to where you stopped in playing a beast scenario because not too much has changed, but it's still a harder playthrough.
I think I got a little bit further in, like, not too far into Leon's beast scenario, realized it was a harder game, and I was like, okay, I'm out. Nope.
So, real quick, Claire, she likes her motorcycle. So much so, she got an official pairing with Harley Davidson when this game was being advertised. That's an official Harley, and it also has Resident Evil 2's original release date as a license plate.
What the?
Don't shoot!
Get down! Come on!
But
My Harley!
yeah, my bike!
My Harley!
That's an expensive bike!
Harley! No!
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire.
Thinking back, the only reason she has that bike is because of what her original character was in the beta of the original RE2.
I feel like I had this in a past life.
I feel like I was a motorcycle enthusiast turned Redfield.
I'm alright! How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe!
So we get a quick recap as to what happens at the beginning of RE2, and then we go our separate ways.
Hey, wait.
Oh, sorry, too early?
Yes.
Let's see. 7 years too early? Give or take? So this right here is already a huge change from the original RE2. No matter what scenario you picked, you had to make your way to the police station. And I was thinking about this the other day because they don't have you go there, you just show up via cutscene. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know, it didn't take that long to get to the police station at the beginning of a scenario in the first place, and this is supposed to be the faster of the two scenarios. I believe the S rank is... or, sorry, the A rank is 2 hours. Or S. Yes, it is S. It's 2 hours, so you need to go super fast.
Are we gonna get the S rank this time around?
Oh, Lord, no.
Next time around?
I'll do it in post. I don't know. But
Oh, please, don't do that to yourself.
I still have to unlock everything, and you need S pluses for that, so I'm gonna do it.
How much do you like this game?
A lot, actually.
A lot?
Yeah.
Like more than RE4R? A lot? Really?
Well, I mean, about equal. The point is, this is the faster scenario, which is why they have you skip going into Raccoon City. And I double-checked with a couple speedruns on how fast the beast scenario goes, just seeing the pathing, the everything that goes into playing this part of the game fast. People can beat it in about an hour and a half, maybe less. So, skipping that opening, no harm done, because you're still going fast. And also, you're not missing anything. Don't freak out.
Hey! Leon?
Claire!
Wow, you got far in like
I'll be right
3
there.
minutes.
Okay!
So I think that timing still works, depending on what she had to go through, but from the looks of it, she didn't have to go through much.
It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but according to the director, every scenario is its own timeline.
Right.
Which means, now that we're playing as Claire,
Good.
the Leon playthrough was its own separate thing. That means he is going to make his way through RPD and everything else on the side, while Claire does all the important stuff in B scenario.
Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner.
And this is why this is the canon route. This is why Leon thinks he needs to get tougher after this entire experience. Because Claire did everything.
Oh, is that it?
According to the fans, the multi-timeline theory, it's the thing that makes the most sense.
Because he got emasculated and now he's... Or is that I need to do better so that way the deaths that happened at Raccoon City don't happen again?
Correct. He wants to make sure that nothing like this ever happens again.
Right. The former is a Chris Redfield type deal. Can't believe my sister outdid me! I'm gonna go to Europe! I'm gonna get some bros! And they're gonna be the best damn team in the world!
See, I think he took, like, spiritual strength and just injected it into his arms. And just like, alright, yeah, we're ready.
This liquid spirit!
I think that's an energy drink, is crack open five spirit drinks.
I think they make Prime by just having Chris Redfield shit in a bottle.
It's the easiest way. Alright, here's one of the biggest changes in the B scenario. The extra gun you get. Leon gets an extremely powerful handgun to help him through his B scenario. Claire gets a 6-shooter. Hers is the easiest by far because this 6-shooter shoots ultra fast compared to any of the other handguns in the game.
How powerful is it?
If you have a focus shot, it's really easy to get headshots. Claire's is the easiest to get an S rank in. You do have a new ammo type, however. The 45 ACP ammo. That needs to be found on the floor. You can't make it via gunpowder. So, limited, but ammo's everywhere, so you're fine.
Limited ammo everywhere?
Yeah. Like, I thought I was going to run out. Nah.
Just like how in this world, there is a finite amount of grass.
Precisely. Just, oh, I stepped on more ACP ammo, huh? That's fun.
You're gonna be more aware of that now, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop a few things off, and...
Get the deluxe weapons?
Nope.
No, why not? At least get the combat knife. It's nice. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm so confident in the 6-shooter, I'm already getting rid of my initial handgun. Screw that gun until it becomes a Magnum.
Okay, Icarus.
I'll be fine.
I don't know if you've already beaten this or not. So.
I am confident in my abilities.
Should I be your foil, or should I support you?
You got a coin?
How about if I be your support foil?
That'll work.
It's like, don't worry, if you fail, I'll be there to help you try again.
I'll be there to laugh at you.
So that's your foil.
Yeah.
Gotta be a support foil. So I have to remind you of your imminent failure, but remind you that, I won't be mad and no one will hate you. Even if you fail, even if you die 18 times in one save point, I believe that you could probably do it.
Look at you! Look at that 50-50. Alright.
You gotta balance it out.
Yep. What I actually enjoy about the B scenario in the original game and in this game is how it flips the script on how you should play. So Claire is going to be able to go to one place that was originally Leon only, and you essentially need to find your way to the main hall. You need to make your way to the hub, and then you can start fully exploring the police station. There's a few items that are changed around here and there, but it's not like it changes every single time you play it, so they'll always be in the exact same spot. Dude, look at that. Ammo everywhere.
Reload's a pain, though.
That is how they balance it. It's a quick-shooting 6-shooter that you have to load one bullet at a time.
I wonder if you get upgrades for it. You just get a bigger cylinder.
I wish.
So she's got, like, this 6-shooter that's got, like, a dinner plate around it.
How fast does you shoot, Claire?
Hope you enjoy my 32 shooter.
And she even does it like a professional 6-shooter, like... Click back, bang, click bang, click bang, click bang. It's awesome.
Like she takes 2 fingers on the trigger and just, dances over.
Let me tickle the trigger for you.
A whole new meaning to the term tickling the ivories.
Woo! Yeah, please excuse this gameplay. I normally record Resident Evil 2 when I'm tired. For some odd reason. Because I want an actual challenge.
Hey, wait! Ow. Hold on.
What I also like, and why I still enjoy the fact that there's 2 scenarios per character, is once they reach certain points of the game, depending on the scenario, they have no idea what happened. So that guy that's cut in half, no idea he was cut in half by a door. She could probably piece 2 and 2 together with the, you know, the other half of the body, but she didn't know what happened.
It was this knife that did it!
Perfect!
Leon must be going around cutting people in half with this knife. What a sicko.
Damn
I'm
it.
going to kill him when I first see him.
As soon as I see that guy, I swear to God.
That's what she's thinking, but then she sees how hunky she is, and then...
She is or he is?
Yeah, I know what I said. Just sees Leon and just goes, oh, baby girl.
It's you.
The tramp stamp was her idea.
I don't know, she seems like a pretty conservative individual.
We don't know what's under that that jacket of hers.
Based on the mods I've seen, yes I do.
Those are mods, not official artwork.
Well, so is the tramp stamp.
Well,
But
he wears cover-up.
but what if... I just want it to be canon, okay?
I just want everyone to have tramp stamps.
Every single character.
Even Wesker.
Even Birkin. Especially Monster
Birkin.
Birkin, yeah. Like, if I go to stab that gigantic monster with 4 arms...
Dr. Salvador.
Dude, ink? Bro, you got the ink. We're almost going into like Scooby-Doo territory.
Like, is that ink you got on there?
Dude, let me see that ink. What is the name of that YouTuber that you watch that does the amazing edits of putting characters into video games?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like Woody in Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, that's, I keep getting his name wrong because it's something like, you know, E-handle B.wave.
Yeah, something like that. So he's already done a couple edits for Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Asshole.
I gotta see Shaggy and Scooby in Resident Evil 4 now. I think that would be fantastic.
This time the monsters are real. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island would be... They could just
would be
intercut
perfect.
all that, yeah.
That's a big change.
It's a scene where Fred's trying to tear off, you know, one of the zombies' heads, you know, just one of the ganados there.
It's real!
And then, of course, you tentacles come out.
Oh.
A
couple of the puzzles have changed in this game. As you saw, one of the medallions is covered with blood, so you no longer know what the combination is until you find it later. So, nice little changes. I will say, though, by the game's own admission, the only thing that changes in Scenario B, the opening and the ending. Which, I do understand where fans are coming from when they say, you know, missed opportunity. They really slacked on this. I don't agree with that, but...
No, they did. No,
No,
they
they
didn't. They did not.
The other thing that was brought up, and again, totally understand, but I also see where the devs are coming from. Leon and Claire met up a lot more in Scenario B in the original. Essentially check-ins. It's like, hey, how you doing? But in this one, they leave each other notes. Just saying, hey, I made it here, hope you did too.
Because notes are cheaper than mocapping them checking up just to say, how you doing? Fine. How are you? Fine. Okay. See ya.
Well, and one of the other checkups was the equivalent of, you doing fine? You find your brother? No? Okay, peace. I'm gonna keep looking. And we got that with the meetup right here at the beginning. It's almost the exact timing as well. So, it's still there, it's just repurposed.
Want to get coffee sometime, Claire? Message not sent. Fuck.
I was about to say, YN. Left unread. Oh no. Alright, we made it to the main lobby. Let's see what changed.
He writes down, will you go out with me? YN. Gets it back, it's been erased.
Huh?
Aw.
There are zombies in the lobby now. Oh. Neat.
Have you been helped?
Wait for it.
Anybody here?
Fantastic, Claire.
Wait, I just got a
whiffed it,
condition.
Hold on. No!
Ah!
Ow. That was entirely my bad.
Don't really need your clavicle, do you?
Not anymore.
It's kind of a floating bone in there.
Yeah.
You're not holding anything together.
Yeah. Another change. Marvin's already zombified, so plenty of time has passed. And Claire has no context for this, and she doesn't really need it for this scenario. Oops. Alright. I'm a bad shot. I get it. There we go. There's the last of the combinations. And I do enjoy the realism of the puzzle now, because you need to figure out what the symbols are for the statue that is part of the tear, based on the front and back of the page. What a shot! I'll take that.
She needs to dual wield these 6 shots so she can do the ocelot.
That would be fantastic, but then she'd be even more of a pain in the ass in RE-verse. Swear to God, Claire players with the 6-shooter fucking cheat. It's like, oh, nice health bar you got there. And then it's gone. Oh, this is a big change, too.
Oh, I'm being watched. I would appreciate that.
Mr. X shows up a lot earlier than expected. Great. Now, granted, this is where he showed up in the original in Scenario B, and he showed up very early on. So, they're still following formula.
He should have showed up in the opening cutscene. You're running away from, you know, the burning police car, and he's there too.
That's another change.
Huh.
So that right there, that specific scene, that was in a scenario in the original, and I can't tell you how many people have recalled, I stopped playing after I saw that. What the hell was that?
I'm sure it's something warm and friendly. Like a lot of things in this game.
Warm and friendly. Hello. Let's go ahead and lock that up.
You know, I think we could solve the liquor problem with a claymore and a music box.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's easy. Ding, 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 ding.
Awesome. Now I could just imagine like an MTV show messing with liquors. Turn on the music box and watch them explode. Awesome.
That would be something. What genre of music hurts liquors the most? Like you put on the most generic 2005 screamo music, and you know, and kind of just mildly annoys them.
They have extremely sensitive hearing.
Brutal noise core.
It's either that or dog whistle.
They just start, you know, like just writhing. Then you play Bryan Adams, and then they just, you know, start bleeding out the ears, and then they just pop and then slump over.
Celine Dion, their soul gets sucked out. Tongue first.
Play speed metal, they get faster. Wait, no!
No! It's almost like turning your back on them. You just get faster and faster. I don't think I ever told you this. This just jumped into my brain. Nothing having to do with music, unfortunately. So when we did the April Fool's joke, and we were talking about the different versions of Resident Evil 2, there's one thing I didn't get a chance to mention in that one.
Yes.
I mentioned that N64 was the superior version because it had so many extras.
Right.
And it was more complete. It had a built-in randomizer mode.
Really?
Yes!
What the hell?
I don't know how this company performed this wizardry to put so much into an N64 cartridge, but it had a built-in randomizer mode.
That's incredible. Wow.
I was like, oh, okay. That's awesome! That has to be a major flex by... I think it was Factor 5 that I mentioned. Where they're just like, oh yeah, we fit this in there. We were able to compress everything. NBD. I think it was pretty simplistic, like, ammo is now over here instead of over here.
Whoa!
And
Well, then again, what year was this? 98, 99?
98.
So that's like a big thing, I think.
Yes.
To put it on a console, no less. Wow! That's only a thing that those super hyper nerds from the 90s do on their PCs and their LAN parties and shit.
Modding Doom in order to have a randomizer mode. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Oh, no.
And now I'm curious, why couldn't PlayStation follow suit? Maybe it was because it was a port job and didn't have enough resources? CD space wasn't as big as they thought?
It was already made and they didn't want to...
Didn't want to fuck with it?
Maybe the randomizer thing was a Factor 5 thing and not a Capcom thing?
Oh, possibly. They said, hey Capcom, look what we did.
Huh?
Is this okay?
Shit.
Okay, we'll keep it in.
We're too busy making Mega Man X suck.
I believe that was on the whiteboard in the planning stages. We need to make sure it sucks.
Here, Mega Man X5, 6, and 7 is the trilogy of bad X games.
Not even X8?
X8 was actually an improvement.
Oh, wow.
Because they went back to 2D.
Oh.
Like regular people.
Hearing Trilogy of Suck, that's unfortunate.
See, X5 was just kind of, you know, generic whatever. Mm-hmm. X6 was basically just like X5, but they made it like 12 times harder for whatever reason. Bullshit enemy placement.
Yeah.
X7 was just... Blah.
Blah.
3D, you don't even play as X.
What?
Voice acting is terrible. Oh yeah, not until like halfway through the game. You
Oh.
gotta like unlock X. You play as Zero and Axel. And the voice acting is terrible. Like, bad.
Which X was the what am I fighting for?
4.
X4, okay.
That was 0.
That's right, it was.
What am I fighting for?
Awesome.
Just think, what am I fighting for? Was X4.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
a good way
see?
to remember
Yeah.
it.
Because we had Super NES games that had X up until X3, and then they went with the anime cutscenes and stretched their elbows with that big disk space they got now, and we
Jumped
got
over to PlayStation,
X4, and then they kept up with X5, and they crapped on it with X6, and then they really shat on it with X7, and they said, okay, we're sorry with X8, and they never made one ever again.
Did you ever play Maverick Hunter X?
Hell is up with you?
No, I played Command Mission.
So, I actually really like Maverick Hunter X, because it's a remake of Mega Man X, so points already.
Oh, yeah.
But also,
I played Powered Up.
see, that's the one I always wanted, because it's a
Yeah.
remake of Mega Man 1.
Yeah.
And now there's 8 Robot Masters instead of 6.
And they made it easier.
That too, yes.
They made, like, special blocks there.
Also, Time Man and Oil Man!
Oil man, people say, with their eyebrows raised. I mean, look at the guy. He looks kind of...
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Cool power-up, though. It's nice and fun.
What I like is when you kill a Robot Master with only your Buster, that's how you, quote-unquote, unlock them.
I remember that!
Because that's how you spare them, I suppose.
Yeah!
And he asked them if they're okay. He says, "Are you okay?" But the voice acting is a little bit subpar.
It's a little goofy.
And the sound mixing is a little muffled, so it really sounds like he's saying, "You gay?"
Oh no!
Shoots them down without even using his powers, and then insults them.
Wow.
Or at least just assumes.
It's like buying Mario Galaxy for the first time and realizing it's insulting you right on the box.
That must have been a confusing day for Nintendo.
Wait, why are we trending along with you are Mr. Gay?
It's like I can imagine some Japanese businessman for Nintendo just looking at the trending and just gauging company perception. He sees you are Mr. Gay and he goes, "What? What? What the heck? That doesn't even make, huh?"
Yeah, I'm visualizing slowly lowering the glasses and going, What?
It's like the Stellar Blade when they had the hard R graffiti, and they're like,
Yeah.
what's that even mean? What?
Oops. Different cultures.
Yep.
Different ways of seeing things. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, okay, cool. That's a pretty good chunk of our first visit to RPD. So next time on Resident Evil 2 Remake, to show how fast B scenario goes, we're actually going to get all 3 medallions and move on.
Oh.
See you guys next time.